I cannot stand the way you look.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. And I am the host and the creator of this channel. My name is Catherine, and I am here to bring you a collective love reading for Cancer. We're going to look at a love bomb. This is going to be your energy and your person's energy. We're going to focus on your person's energy primarily, and what is going on there. First, I want to is new to the channel, welcome you guys. I am still doing the giveaway. I am still doing the monthly drawing. For those of you who are new, make sure that you have hashtag win in the comment section, and you will be entered in the weekly drawing. I do a bi-weekly drawing every other week, for a 3-question personal reading, and then monthly I do a giveaway, and the list of prizes is in the description box. I am going to be announcing the winners for February. I'm a little bit late, but I've been getting myself back together after not being well. So I want to be able to get those prizes out to you as soon as I announce the winners. So I've been kind of delaying things a little bit, but I am going to announce those winners very shortly. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you are new. And I have 2 other channels, She Reads Tarot and Tarot Talk Live. Please go and subscribe to both of those channels. They are growing, and I'm excited just for what is coming. And also, I do monthly readings for all 12 signs on She Reads Tarot, so you can get your reading for every single sign placement. Okay. All right. So let's start off with your person's energy. We'll look at the overall energy for your person and your overall energy. And then we will look at your person's energy, past, current, and future. And then we will look at the challenges. And then we will look at the advice. Okay. All right. So let's see. We'll start with the oracle, and then we'll clarify with the tarot messages. Okay. So starting with your person's overall energy. And now we'll look at your overall energy. All right. Now we'll look at your person's energy. We'll focus on their energy in the past. We'll focus on what their energy is currently or in the present, what is going on around them, and then we will focus on what is coming towards them or what is the energy around them in the near or distant future. Okay, so starting with the past here. These 2 cards wanted to come out. Now let's look at the current energy for your person. What is their current energy? I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. Sorry, guys. All right. And energy coming towards them. All right. And then let's look at the challenges or obstacles that you may be facing with this person, whether it is now, in the past, or challenges you may be facing in the near or distant future. The overall challenges and obstacles with you and this person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the overall challenges and obstacles? Okay. So 2 cards fell out. Okay. Now let's see what is the advice. These cards out. What is the advice for Cancer, please? What's the advice for Cancer? Shuffle these up pretty good here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's sit those over here for a second. All right, guys. So let's get started here with your person's overall energy. This is the overarching energy with your person. So we have established here, and we have Archangel Michael. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who is protected here, or someone who is wanting to protect their assets or protect their worth. Okay, this may be someone who has money. Okay, there's an energy of being very protected, very guarded here. And I'm getting spiritual protection, right? So this is someone who is very spiritually protected, guarded. This could be someone who is very prayerful, very spiritual. Divine intervention, prevented from harm, settled and secure, and protection. So there's some protection around this person. Okay. So we'll take that how it resonates. We'll delve deeper looking into the tarot message here. So this could be somebody who's very protective, someone who prays a lot, or someone who is very has some sort of spiritual protection. Okay. It is what it is. We have in your energy, we have harmony. Okay. So this talks about balance, being at peace, being happy. So there's an energy of being happy here. I like it. And then we have consequences coming up here. Bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So there's an energy of someone who is at peace after having made bad choices in the past. There's an energy of feeling the sense of peace now. So if you are with this person, they may bring a sense of peace, right? So this could be someone who is completely different than someone that you were with in the past. Okay. This is someone very spiritually connected. Okay. Connected to the divine. This is someone who is in tune with themselves and with spirit. Okay. I'm telling you right now. So this is someone that you are at peace with. Okay, so you may find yourself in a connection with someone who's very loving, very, protective over you. You may have been in a relationship that was, very you know what I'm saying? I don't know what words are the good words anymore on YouTube, but someone who abused you. I don't think that word is not allowed. Okay, but we have responsible here. This is in the past. This is your person's energy in the past. Okay, first card we pull is responsible. Okay, and we have arguments. Okay, so I'm getting also from this person, this is someone who is laid back. I'm getting an energy of this person may have been in relationships where there's arguing, but this person is someone who is going to use their head in the situation. This is not someone who's ever going to be disrespectful and put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, right? I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me, right? Even when arguments go down, this is someone where, no matter what you may have done in the past, this person would never do anything that was irresponsible to hurt you. You know what I mean? So, no matter what. Okay. So, current energy with this person, we have love. I'm telling you, I'm getting all just like warm and fuzzy right now on the inside. My ears keep buzzing every few seconds, y'all. It's straight up weird, but I'm getting good vibes, and I just got a few buzzes in my ear, like back to back. So I feel like I'm on track here. Look, we have a connection. This is a go. This person is in love with you. This is an energy of if you were questioning or wondering if this is someone that you can trust, it definitely is. Like you may be wondering if this is a good choice. You may be questioning whether or not this is something that's going to remind you of the past. I know here, okay? I'm getting an energy of you are on the right path with this connection. This is someone, this is a soulmate here. All right. Let's see, future energy with this person. Look, you guys, committed. I'm telling you, all of the initial cards are just such a go with this. I can't. Are ringing. And then we have slow down and stop. Okay. So, okay. There's going to be you're moving way too fast for me and it's scaring me away. So there's going to be a situation I feel with you because this is what is coming towards this person, right? Committed and then slow down. I feel like this person may propose, okay? This person may want to take things to another level. We have established here. So your person is coming out the gate wanting to settle down, ready to do the thing. You know what I mean? They got their money together, they're secure, they're wealthy, they're ready to settle down. All right. And I feel like you're on a healing journey. I feel like you are at peace. You're happy with this person. You do see them as wish fulfillment, but there are some triggers, okay? Because you're still healing, right? That face is not all the way clear. You know what I mean? It's battered, it's bruised. There's some contusions that are still visible. So there may be some triggers with you And something is going to trigger you when it comes to this commitment. Okay, Cancer. So I'm looking at it from your person's perspective for a reason. Otherwise, I would have looked at your energy, past, current, and future. But I'm looking at your persons as they are coming towards you to see exactly what energy they're in. You see what I mean? As opposed to, okay, what's going on with you? What are you saying? No, what is this person's energy as they're coming and approaching Cancer? This is it. And we'll clarify. So here is the obstacle overall. Boat. Okay. So this is my Six of Swords energy. This is someone who's moving on, or someone who is has issues at getting closure, right? So moving on from the past is very much going to be the overall obstacle with you. Moving on from the past, accepting that this is true love, this is a true connection, that this person is not here to hurt you, and moving forward and being happy. And then we have addiction. So again, it's, this is triggers for me. It's triggers, it's holding on to the past. Because look, it says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or a restraint. So again, that block being the past, not being able to move on, being triggered, stopping you from being happy. You know what I mean? So needing to let go of this devil, that the fear, okay, of the past repeating itself, needing to let go of whatever those triggers are. All right. So let's clarify and then we'll look at the advice last. How about that? Okay. Let's do that. So starting with established here and Archangel Michael. So this is your person's energy. All right, Cancer. Tell us about Cancer's person's energy. Established in Archangel Michael. Tell me Cancer's person. Yes. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords here. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Lovers. Okay. So interesting enough, this does represent some sort of ending here or a breakup or something that this person is ending or coming from. There's something where this person may have come out of a relationship, right? This person is, but with the Lovers, this is some sort of a bond or a union, right? So this is an ending of a commitment. Under the deck, we have the Five of Swords, right? But there is some sort of fear, right? There's some sort of fear. And look, we have the Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Okay, here. Okay. So this person has experienced some sort of devastating ending. I feel like this person came out of a bad relationship. I mean, really bad with the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. This was pure hell for this person. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? I need to double clarify this because I mean, there's definitely a lot of protection around this person. Now, arguments, responsible. Yeah, this person did. They were, oh my gosh. I feel like this person was in a very toxic relationship in the past. Okay. And I feel like, whatever you may have a fear of, if you only knew what this person went through in the past and how this person handled it, you wouldn't be afraid. Like this person would not trigger you. Do you understand what I'm saying here, Cancer? Like if you all have been in a relationship where you were being physically harmed or hurt by your person in the past, the person that is coming towards you now has been through a situation that would match whatever you have gone through, if not worse. Do you see what I'm saying? And they handled it responsibly. Do you see what I'm saying here? This is what I'm getting. This is what I am getting. I want to shuffle these cards a little bit more here. Okay. Because that is interesting here that we would get this. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Lovers. Why did those cards just fall right out? So we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, okay? Two threes, okay? Two threes. That's a master number in tarot here. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this represents trauma, but the Three of Wands represents an energy of someone who got up and they left. So this tells me, and with the Eight of Pentacles, this also represents an energy of someone who was really, really focusing on being a better person or the better person. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they were the better person in the situation and they left. And that is what this person did. They were physically, I feel, okay, with that Five of Wands and the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords, all and the Ten of Swords, this person was going through Hades with their person. And all they did was packed up, got their money together, and they left. And they were very successful financially. And this person is very responsible, right? But not because they had a rosy past, but not because they were a part of this. They were a victim of this. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Tower. Okay. So this tells me there was a sudden ending, or this person had to pick up, and there was something that happened that changed everything. And look, we have the Ace of Wands. And it tells me that there was a huge, major conflict, right? And this person ended up leaving. This person did the right thing. They acted responsibly, right, in this situation. So this person is coming from an energy of, they're ready to settle down. This person is in love. They see a connection with you. They find you very peaceful and they want to commit to you, but you are going to put brakes on the situation, right? Because there's some fear on your part here. All right, so let's see. Let's look into your energy here. Tell me about harmony and consequences. Tell me about harmony. I don't know why I'm reshuffling these cards. Tell me about harmony and consequences, please. Okay. Interesting. So we have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I feel very much with the Three of Swords, this is giving me trauma, right? And that Eight of Cups is an energy of having walked away, right? Having left this trauma behind, right? Underneath the deck here, we have the Two of Wands. So this is an energy of someone who's afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid to move forward. They're afraid to make romantic plans for the future because of what they experienced in the past. They're having a hard time letting go. Okay. See, look, Three of Wands. See, they're afraid. There's a fear. They're afraid of letting go of the past. Right. But look, we have the Star. So there is an energy of this is divinely guided. I feel like this is your soulmate. I just feel like there's energy of you are being triggered. Um, you're being triggered because of fear, right? Tell me, and things are moving too fast, right? Maybe you just want to slow things down. It doesn't mean stop it completely, right? But tell me about responsible and argument in the past. Responsible and arguments. And we have the Sun. Okay. Listen, this is positive energy. This is somebody who had a sunny disposition, a bright outlook. I feel like this is somebody who is, they don't like to see people upset or angry. They want to try to temper the situation. You know what I mean? Under the deck, King of Swords. See, this is somebody who is in control of their emotions, right? And they're, at the end of the day, this person's going to do the right thing, right? They're responsible, period. The King of Swords is a very responsible energy. Okay, this talks about authority or the law, right? This is my legal energy here, right? Somebody who is going to do the right thing at the end of the day. And that is what this person represents here. Nothing to worry about here, Cancer. Tell me about love and connection. This is what is beautiful here. Because this person, and that card just fell. And so look, we got the Five of Pentacles, and under the deck we got the Fool. See, what's beautiful is that this person finds a connection with you, even though what they are walking from, even though they are afraid of, there may be some fear that this person has with what they experienced in the past. But with the Fool, this person is taking a leap of faith when it comes to you. Okay. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous, Cancer. This is absolutely gorgeous, but this is from their perspective. And this person is currently taking this leap of faith right now. Okay. So despite however you may be acting or treating them right now, they're doing this because they see this future with you. Okay. So tell me about committed and slow down. And that's funny because this went in the reverse. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. This is an energy of not able to go forward. This is someone who is stressed, overstressed. They, it's too much, right? There's an energy of it is too much for this person and they need more support. They need to know. I feel like this is just you are just someone who needs to be sure that you're sure. Under the deck, look, 4 of Pentacles. See, I can't make this up, Cancer. I cannot. This is you being guarded. This is you being protective. This is you being like, listen, I need to know that I know that I know that I know that this is what it is. And with that 8 of Pentacles, you are going to be pulling back and, focusing on yourself. But with that 9 of Wands, there's an energy of not going anywhere, but wanting to see what this person is really going to do, right? 2 of Pentacles. Again, just kind of going back and forth or adjusting to the situation or making sure this person is who they say they are. Okay. Knight of Cups. Again, going back and forth, right? So there's just some energy of not being sure, but you're going to go back and forth until you are sure. Okay. Hierophant. Okay. Period. Right? There will be no commitment until you are absolutely certain. But I feel like at some point, you are going to get the answers you're looking for. So I have a lot of going back and forth with you. So let's see. What is the challenge? Moving on. Letting go of your fears here. Okay. Letting go of your fears. Tell me about boat and addiction or the challenge for Cancer. What is the challenge? Cancer. Okay, so Page of Cups, okay, being in your head. And the Empress here, right? I feel like there's an energy really of acceptance, right? This person is trying to get your attention, right? And this person is very much attracted to you. You are an Empress. You are an Empress, whether you like it or not. There's an energy of you are divine. You're in your divine feminine energy. And when you're healing, you're even more attractive to others. It is just a trait that we exude. And I feel like even before this reading, I was channeling energy of you going through something, having already conquered or ascended a level or two or a few, but not really acknowledging that, giving yourself that pat on the back and really acknowledging that you have done this. And, once you do that, you are really going to gain that confidence and really sit in the skin that you actually are in. You see what I mean? And that's what this is all about, I feel like. Recognizing that you're the Empress that you are, getting out of your headspace. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of your headspace and acknowledging, letting this person know how you feel about them. And they do. They have you in this Empress energy. Look at this, y'all. I can't make it up. Under the deck, 10 of Cups, period, point blank. 10 of Cups. And look at this. 6 of Swords with the boat, baby. You are going to conquer this boat energy. Look at this. You're going to conquer your fears. All you have to do is acknowledge, allow, you know what I'm saying? And give yourself a pat on the back and sit in the skin that you're in. Be in the confidence that you have. And look, your wish fulfillment is coming through. Y'all, this is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Oh my God. With the chair, this is your reading. This is your reading. Cancer. Look at this. Wish fulfillment, baby. It's yours. So, what is the advice? Let's look here at the last few cards. There's something better. There is something better. Don't give up, is what I'm getting. Look, man holding a heart. Number 45, 9. Wish fulfillment. Do y'all see? Do you see this? Man holding a heart. 9. 9 cups, 9 hearts. And then we have envy coming through. Number 20. Envy. Why is envy coming in here? It's almost like possessive, holding on, being possessive. There's an energy of envy. Why is envy coming through? Number 20. There's something better, and envy and man holding a heart. I feel that there's an energy of the longer this person waits, it's almost like an energy of they may feel like they're not good enough. Yeah. They may feel like there's someone else. What is this energy here? Tell me about the advice here. Tell me about this envy. Why do we see envy here? Look, we have 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Huh. So this person is going to think that you're talking to someone else. Now, there's some potential that this may be someone that is a friend or someone that wants to be more than friends. Or this person may feel like there's someone in your group of friends that you're going to talk to. Let's get one more here. Interesting. So the Knight of Pentacles came out in the reverse, you guys. And this is almost like an energy of somebody who feels as though you're losing interest, right? This is like someone who is very boring. You know what I mean? Um, and also an energy of not someone who's being irresponsible. Why are we getting this? See, we have the 3 of Pentacles under the deck. Like, it's like this person is worried about you talking to someone else with the moon. Honestly, there's an energy of, are you going to talk to someone else or are you talking to someone else instead? You know what I mean? And we have the Ace of Cups. I honestly feel like this talks about a friend or being more than friends with someone, but doing this in secret. So I don't know. I would love to take this into an extended for you, Cancer, because there's almost an energy of there's more than one person in this group. Or maybe you have a group of friends and this person is concerned about you being interested in someone else if you don't respond to them. Because look, let's face it, this person is going to either propose to you and come towards you. And look at this. You know what? Here it is. You're going to be dating, I feel like, other people. I feel like there's an energy of not settling down. You're going to be afraid to settle down with one person. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Right after we see the Four of Pentacles, which is you, being afraid and putting the brakes on things. With the we have the Two of Pentacles, but with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're still seeing this person, but you're still seeing other people. We have the Knight of Cups here, and then we have the Hierophant. Like, this person is going to ask or propose to you, and I feel like you're going to put the brakes on things because you're still wanting to date other people, right? Because you're not sure if this is the one. That's what this is. Do you see what I mean? And now this person is holding their heart, waiting for you, hoping that you're not choosing someone else here. All right. When the cards here are saying that this is clearly your soulmate. But, it is what it is. You have to be sure that you're sure that you're sure, Cancer. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you guys resonate with this message. This was a cute one. Definitely one that resonates with a lot of Cancer energies, I'm sure. All right. I love you guys. Make sure you hashtag win in the comments. Let me know if you do resonate with this message, and I will see you on the next one. And I will be going live to announce those winners for February very, very soon. I love you guys, and I'll see you live. Bye.
Do, do.